TimmyTechTV's coverage of PAX Prime 2014 brought to you in part by AMD Gaming Evolved and the all-new R9 285. Make your competition green with envy. Hey guys, Tim here again at PAX 14. We're on day 3 thanks to AMD Gaming Evolved. We are at Geek Chic, a local Ever-based company, and so I'm obviously a bit partial to them already. We're going to take a look with Ruth here at some of their gaming tables today. Ruth, can you tell us a little bit about the company and the products that you guys design?
Yeah, well, so here at Geek Chic, basically we create some furniture. They're all handmade, crafted in Everett, Washington, and they're all made to order. So if you pick the Vazir, which is in front of us, or the Emissary, which is a little bit more popular as a dining/game table, so it can function as both. Basically, if you choose one, they don't default to really any option, so you have to choose the wood out of walnut, cherry, maple, or the height even, or the size. You have to choose it, and we help you do that because we go over your space, everything about it, so that we can help you make the best decision, because if you play small games, maybe you don't want to play on a huge table. But right in front of us, this is the Vazir. This is one of our kind of more high-end tables, but a little bit secretly our favorite in terms of its usage. Why? So all of our tables, they come with a full set of hardwood leaves. That's just in its base pricing. All of our leaves, tongue and groove, they actually have a little bit of a spring in them so that when it expands and contracts, there's still room, because it is still all real wood. Yeah. And this is one of the stations. So on the Vazir, this station opens up as a little bit of a false front so that when it's all closed, it looks more like a table. Yeah. And then this comes up and it actually goes into our rail system and hooks on. We also have other rail accessories. So for this one, we have like a counter holder, a cup holder, and then this one also has a drawer. Comes fully out in most of the stations. And we love this table specifically because you can play role-playing games, board games, card games at it, and the station is so close and interior to the table that in terms of usage, it just puts you so close to where you're going that it's just fantastic. And this one's cherry, and over time, cherry actually darkens and ages, so it gets darker and redder just consistently over time, especially when exposed to sunlight.
Okay guys, we're here taking a look at the coffee table / gaming table / I don't know what it is, but I really like it. It's the Hoplite.
Yeah, this is the Hoplite, and this one happens to be in walnut that's in front of us. And again, you choose the size, the wood, the height, all the configurable options on it. What makes this one special is kind of the style of it. It has these box joints on the side, and it also has a drawer. And in the drawer, it can have foam inserts for game controllers. We also have a cup holder. You can actually store rail accessories in this drawer. And again, they all hook on. And what's nice about our rail accessories, they hook on everywhere. So this one happens to be locking, which means you actually have to pull this trigger toward you and unhook it from the rail, but otherwise hooks on all the way around the table. And then for this one, a little bit more of a rod that pushes up the hardwood leaves. But again, all of our hardwood leaves are the same. Tongue and groove, a little bit of a spring in them. That way they can expand, contract depending on the conditions. The other thing that all of our tables have, our game vault system. So inside, all of our tables come with a white vault floor with acrylic on top. And the purpose of that is that you'd lift up the acrylic and actually put a game underneath. And if it was a role-playing game or something like that, you'd put a 1-inch grid or something underneath, and you could actually draw your own map on the acrylic. The other thing that's nice is if you put kind of a game underneath it, it's also protecting it from those friends that are a little bit more do things with their hands that you don't want them to, and things get spilled. Not as fun. Yeah.
Cool. Well, thank you very much. We will put some links down in the bottom of the description to their website. How long is the wait right now? Because I know that tends to be sometimes an issue.
Absolutely. So it's always fluctuating, and we always get a projection because it's really hard for us to project how long it's going to take for all the pieces, all the different sizes, all the different kinds of tables that people are potentially going to buy and how long that will take to make. So right now we project 12 to 16 months, but really it fluctuates. That would just be our best estimates to potential customers that came here or around this time.
Well, guys, more Geek Chic. We're taking a look at the dice rollers, the game boxes, and the coolest gift cards I've ever seen. Why don't we got some new people. Can we introduce ourselves?
I'm Joe.
I am Katie.
So we're gonna let Joe and Katie tell us a little bit about the cool other things that Geek Chic makes outside of those awesome tables.
Okay, so aside from the gaming tables, we like to provide some little peripherals that make the gaming experience a little bit cooler. So here we've got some dice boxes, or deck boxes. These will fit your sleeved like magic cards and gaming cards. These are dice rollers or randomizers.
This is called the Entropy Engine.
She's got the name better.
And basically how these guys work. They're portable, just like Joe's showing you here. Flips out, stands up, drop the dice in. Oh, sorry about that. And it generates a random roll. These guys are the same principle, but they're a little more static, just kind of meant to be like a piece to keep in your home, on your table. We make it from the same exact wood that we make our tables out of, so it would match. And these guys, they're really fun. People can often get custom laser engraving on this flag when they order them online or order it with the table, so we've done lots of cool designs on these little guys right here. People that play D&D sometimes even use it as like a siege tower, like part of the game, which is pretty awesome. And we've also got our gift coins, which is Geek Chic's answer to the gift certificate. There's 100, 50, and 25. And each of them kind of has like this one has the golden ratio, gold, right? And this is supposed to be mercury. And this one, I actually don't remember what this one is, but this is actually Morse code out here, and it represents a number that is the atomic weight of copper. So yeah, a little bit of science going on. And we do not have the forgery here at PAX, but the forgery is obviously like a staple of Geek Chic at cons. Right now it's over at Dragon Con in Atlanta, and it's going to be at Salt Lake City after that. And we've got elven swords, halfling swords. We've got the new Dragon's Tooth dagger, which will be cool to see. Hammers. I'm not sure what.
The Warhammer was what I was looking for this week, and unfortunately, PAX is now the no fun conference to me. So,
weapon art and sculptural art, all made up, comes out of the mind of our guy Cody. He's our weapons master, and he just creates some amazingly fun fantasy weapon art, and it's really worth going to see.
The last thing, guys, if you're ever walking by and you just want a cool little fun thing to buy from Geek Chic, the wooden mustaches are the only way to rock a mustache. This is Tim for TimmyTechTV, coming to you live again from PAX 14. We'll see you guys in the next one.